Did you know Gacked is a Vocaloid?
What's up with the rifles, man?
To kill people.
To kill people?
That's all.
Alright.
Yes, that Gacked. Famously known for being the lead singer of Malice Miser, but he had long been in a prosperous solo career for many years during this time, being one of the top singers in Japan. However, in the Vocaloid world, he took the form of a purple-haired samurai with a musical katana. He's not exactly a Vocaloid himself, but he is the provider for the popular Vocaloid Kamui Gakupo, who became the first Vocaloid provided by an already famous singer in July of 2008. But what does that mean? A provider? Did Gack voice Gakupo? Yes and no, at least not in the way that you think. It's not like he was the VA for an anime character. Vocaloids don't work like that. Instead, Vocaloids have what are known as voice libraries, a database of vocal fragments sampled by a human, and in the case for Kamui Gakupo, it would be Gacked.
Hi, I'm G, nice meeting you.
These voice libraries must have all the combination of phonemes like k for cat or b for bat of the target language, as well as diphones, sustained vowels, and polyphones. If you don't know what those are, they are basically the terms for sounds that make up a language. The voice library is how Vocaloids can have the desired vocal traits, whether it's from a human or if it's computer generated. To give a quick rundown of how the Vocaloid 2 engine works, which would have been the system Gackpoid used upon his initial release, the synthesis engine, highlighted here in red, takes information from the score editor, which would be how the user inputs the notes, lyrics, and expressions, and selects the appropriate samples from the voice library and links them together to output the synthesized voices. Each Vocaloid engine works in a similar way: V2, V3, V4, V5, and currently with V6, even introducing an AI feature that lets the user record their own vocal samples. In 2008, Internet Co. Limited released their first singing synthesizer, Gackpoid, using the V2 engine by Yamaha. Marketed as the first masculine Vocaloid for Vocaloid 2, Gakupo would be one of 4 Vocaloids developed for the V2 engine by Internet, another notably Gackpoid or Gumi, sampled by Megumi Nakajima. Although having the voice of one of the most iconic singers in Japan didn't necessarily mean immediate popularity for Gakupo.
こんばんは、ガクト。見たことない。見て、松本中井見てねでお願いします。
In Japan, Gakupo lacked the attention from fans early on, due to the meager demand for male vocals. Eventually, he would rise in popularity alongside the ongoing success of Gacked, and an increased interest in male vocals, with Dancing Samurai being his first original song to enter the Vocaloid ranking and Hall of Legend in Nico Nico in 2009, a year after it was uploaded, amassing over 3 million views on Nico Nico today. Other notable original songs with over 1 million views are Paranoid Doll, Venomania, and Turkish Koshin Kyoku. How fans viewed and portrayed Gakupo in his songs is actually very interesting. Despite having the appearance of a reserved and rather shy samurai, he's often displayed as a creep in his songs. A yandere even. Obsessive, perverted, and a little bit insane. An extreme example of this is in the song The Tragedy of Chateau Cepage, which properly illustrates this trope about him. Fair warning, this song has extremely sensitive elements. Viewer discretion is advised. And it goes like this. The song is told in the perspective of the narrator, depicted as Gakupo, about his deep, obsessive love for this girl with beautiful yellow hair, depicted as Rin. The narrator expresses his desire to keep the girl exclusive for himself after finding out she had been seeing another man, even going as far as planning to lock her away in a room, wanting to break her by means of cutting off her feet so she could not run away and staining her hair red. He seeks to mark her body to prove that she is his only. Throughout the story, the clear psychological and physical breakdown of the girl is evident as the narrator continues to devour her heart and treasure her tears, creating a twisted, eternal bond. The Tragedy of Chateau Cepage may be one of, if not the darkest Vocaloid songs that have ever been released. Another song that depicts this, although much tamer, is with Meguri and Luca of Krypton Future Media. In their most popular song together, Go Google It by Aming P, a song about Gakupo having feelings for Luca and wanting to know more about her, but Luca constantly dismisses him by saying, go Google it. It is cute, playful, and catchy. And if you want to listen to all the songs that I mentioned in this video, I will leave links in the description below. His impact to the Vocaloid world is huge, as it opened the doors for other providers to be used in Vocaloid, according to Gacked himself. At the time, the field of voice acting was quite narrow, and this added another possibility to the career path of many singers and actors, with the development of Gackpoid and Megpoid even influencing Madoka Yoneza to make Kizuna Akari. To this day, Gakupo is still one of internet's most popular Vocaloids, often ranking among the top 10 or 15 in Vocaloid 3. Gackpoid's last voice bank, however, was in April of 2015 with the V4 engine, and that is over 10 years ago. There is no update regarding a V6 or a different engine release from internet, however. With that being said, producers of Gakupo will have to stick to a rather outdated engine to use in his library, which may explain his decrease in popularity yet again. That about does it for this Gakupo video. I've recently gotten into Vocaloid from a few good friends of mine, and some of them even helped me write the script for this. So if you guys want to see me make more videos about Vocaloids or anything related to Vocaloids, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what your favorite Gakupo song is. He has a bunch that I didn't get to mention in this video. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!